put out there about the post you comment on, you jump on, the comments. Let's say you want to trash out what happened on another person's profile, maybe something you witnessed, something you wish had happened in a different way, whichever one it is. And on the media you take, whether you are liking, whether you are posting, think beyond now. Whatever you do on the media space, think beyond now, because everything you do on the media space is a footprint. It cannot be erased. You can delete it, right? It cannot be erased. So mind you, who you even post their photo. I'm going to tell you one of the shocking thing I got to know. Oh, our speaker is here. Thank you. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. He's finally here. One thing I discovered something in 2021. I was in a live session of one of the Facebook influencers, and she said, and I quote, that someone offended her. The person hurt her so much that she is scared of revenging. So what she did, she had to screenshot all the backlash from that person and then send it to her children's email. And she wrote, if I'm unable to avenge this person. It was a comment. I don't know whether it's harmful or harmless. That is their plan. They don't intend to let that person go. It doesn't matter. Yes, it doesn't matter how long it takes, that they will get back on that person. So you may say, oh, it's cruise I'm catching, or oh, I'm just doing something, oh, it's not that deep. It is that deep, right? It is that deep. Mind what you say to people on the media space. The writer coming to online presence has the capacity. You have to be deliberate. You have to be intentional. And this also affects what you wear. Listening to Precious the day she showed up, she said there are things she cannot post, not necessarily because they are wrong, but because of it will create around. Now, let me teach you on the online space. Perspective and perception. Perspective is what you wanted to communicate. Perception is what people see when you try to share your control over that. So you have a mask, and by a mask, I don't mean you should be who you are not or say things you cannot do. By a mask, I mean you should be able to present, show up, and do things the way you want to people to see you. Don't say, this is where I am. If they don't like me, oh, me, I live around gutter, we live at ghetto, and you be posting the ghetto life, and you want high-paying client to find you. It doesn't happen that way. Like what is breaking? Please in the comments, you can hear me. Confirm. You can just confirm in the comments section why you can't hear me. I'm not sure why you can't hear me, but I am literally shouting from here. Is my line still breaking? Is my line still breaking? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Is it clear right now? Is my line still breaking? If you can hear me, let me know, please, so that we can proceed. Yes. Oh, she said it's better, better now. I'm not sure why it's breaking though. So sorry, so sorry. I really hope you can still hear me. Go out and come back. I even had to turn on my do not disturb. Hi everyone. Can you hear me right now? There now. Me? I hope so too. I'm not sure why we are having that glitches. So we are talking about your online presence. I can remember I was trying to talk about the person who she's so keen at. She promised herself that if that she ensure that they get the revenge much. Thank you for me. To get back at, and mind you, her children to a large extent. Everything you do on the online space, perception and perspective, the reality. Your hope you can hear me because it will really be to share something very valuable with you. So I was trying to talk about perception and perspective. You should learn the difference between both, right, to leverage them. However you want people to perceive you, however you want them to see you, start acting like that. Start presenting and representing yourself like that. Stop saying this is where I am. That's not where you are. If it is non-negotiable. You can't decide to live your life anyway and desire a specific result. I take that again. You can't live your life recklessly, anyhow, anyway, and desire a specific result. No. So if you want a specific outcome in life, you have to also put in a specific effort. And that is where perception comes in. The way you want people to perceive you, start working towards that direction. I have shared this on a video before, and I want to share it again. If you've watched my YouTube video, you probably have an idea of this story. I was at an event, I was also a speaker, and someone saw me and she was like, okay, the woman gave me a very warm hug and all of that. So while we were going home, the lady said, this I think this woman is so lovely. She is so warm. The way she received us, like I felt at home around her. So I kept so calm. And she was like, don't. And I told her, I don't have any bias about what you said, but I just need you to understand this woman to be. That is who she. It may be true, it may not be true, but that is who she wants you to perceive her as at that given point in time, at that event. So you need to also work on your life in that direction. It is non-negotiable that you show up in a certain way and you feel sad or feel bad that people treat you in a certain way. It is non-negotiable. The way you present yourself is the way people are going to receive you, is the way people are going to also accept you. So if you are looking out for high-paying clients, it's out of your writing skill, out of your creativity, whatever way. No matter who have told you, oh, they don't make money in poetry, they don't make money in songwriting, it's a lie. You just haven't met your audience. You just haven't sold to the right audience or to the audience who what you do appeals to. And before you sell to anyone, you ought to sell yourself first. Before you sell to anyone, you ought to sell yourself first. And what I mean by this is, if you want people to buy from you, no matter what you are selling, even if you are selling pepper, let me give you two instances. Oh, great. Our speaker is here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you. Welcome back, sir. So let me just say this, give this analogy while we make welcome our speaker. If you go to the market to buy, I'm using market because this is very familiar with almost everyone on this call. If you go to the market to buy something and you met two women selling pepper, one is neatly dressed and she's smiling at you, telling you things like, my daughter, you're so pretty, come and buy my pepper, this one is very hot. And the other one is just sitting down looking at you. She's almost started looking like the pepper she's selling, very, very angry and looking so serious. Who will you buy from? Most definitely the woman that is neatly dressed, she may not be looking luxurious, but because she's neatly dressed and she looks cheerful, you perceived that she will sell to you better than the one who was frowning, even though that may not be true. That one who is frowning, who look a bit tattered, may sell to you better. But just out of perception, it is not just negotiable way and expect things to work out for you in a certain way on the online space. I sincerely hope you picked something from all I've said so far. You need to also bear it in mind that anything is possible in writing. Anything. You want to be the next Wolo Soyinka, it is possible. You want to be the next Chimamanda Adichie, it is possible. You want to be the next J.K. Rowling of Nigeria. The question is, are you willing to stay? The work is no longer the where the where the result lies in our present time and age, right? Work Working, right, is no longer the game changer. The game changer is in your ability to stay. Are you able to stay in that place of learning, in that place of investing, in that place of discipline yourself, working, showing up, and all of that? Like Precious mentioned the other day, you cannot be teaching about writing. You cannot be talking about how to write 20 pages of manuscript, but that is not, but that is not what your clients need, because the people you're expecting to attract are not people who don't know how to use their grammar. They're not people who don't know how to write. They are people who probably have written. They need an editor. So your content should move from grammatical correction to how and why do you need an editor? What are the experiences of who has gotten a better editor and who hasn't, right? So it is paramount that you understand the relevance of your online presence. Today, our CV is our online presence. There are people who have been denied visa just because of what they posted, but just because of what they wrote online. There are also people who have been denied job solely because of the kind of things they post online. There are so many people who have they have been denied opportunity solely because of what they wrote online. You may say, "Oh, it's not on my timeline." They will not find out. This is digital age. There are apps you can employ, and you find you find all the app a so and so person have made a post before, what they said there, and of course, I love the contribution going on in the comment section. Someone said she'll buy from the well-dressed woman. Obviously, So you need to start seeing yourself as a business owner. When you show up online, someone one day came to me and said, like, you're not moved by trends. A news can be buzzing, people giving their opinion, and you just post something totally different from that. Like, you are not in this country, you are not in this earth. And I'm like, you think I don't see them? I don't snoop around them. I just watch and go, because that is the least of my essence and concern for being on the online space. That is not why I'm there. Yes, I may take my time, read for fun, see what people are saying, but commenting on it, it doesn't add to my presence, what I represent, what I am becoming, who I am becoming. So every time you want to make a comment, every time you want to make a post, every time you want to join a live session, a giveaway session, ask yourself, if you become the biggest name today, will you like people to, will you be happy if people dig up that you ever engaged in such and so? Ask yourself, in the next 10 to 5 years, will I still be okay with my name being associated with what I just did? It's a question you will ask yourself, you're supposed to ask yourself and genuinely answer it. Because no matter how you want to say it, no matter how you want to hide it, whatever you do on the online space would come haunting you. So pay attention to the words you say, places you go, people you take photos with. There are people I would see on the public space, I would disappear. People may be rushing to take photo from them, or the person will be telling me, "Hey, Ella, let's take a photo." I will disappear. They are not bad people, but I don't want to be associated with them. I don't want them, I may not post the photo, but I don't want them to post it. People will see me. And what you don't know on the online space is, when people see you with someone, they assume that you guys flock together. What do they say again about birds of same feather? They flock together. So when people see you with so and so person, they see you around them. You took a photo where you are laughing. You took a photo where you are doing this and that, something friendly and the likes. Then you are giving them the go ahead, you are giving them the access that this is my person, this person is related to me, this person is affiliated to me, anything this person does, I can be held accountable for it. As far as you are not a celebrity yet, even celebrities, there is a way you farm someone, there's a way you be close to someone, they'll capture a video of you talking and all of that. People would assume that you are related to that person. What do you think people that do influencer marketing do? They associate themselves with a product. Maybe they are talking to you, they are doing a live video, they will keep seaway bottled water like this, so that you don't know. Marketing without marketing. You thought they just brought the water and they are taking it. They are trying to show you, I'm associated with seaway drink. I'm associated with seaway water. And the fact that you like me and you see my skin are glowing and you see my face is glowing and you see I look very healthy, you would assume it's because I take seaway water. And that's totally it. That's just it. So whenever you see things like this, they are, so in a subtle way, you are picking a cue that this person is in a certain way because of so and so. And suddenly you find yourself trying to get that thing, trying to be that thing, trying to patronize that thing that person represented. So basically, you must pay attention to your online space. Don't just share a flyer because someone gave it to you. Ask yourself, if anything goes wrong about this flyer, will I account for it? Don't just share a video because they say share to 20 people. Ask yourself, the content of this video, can I account for it? Because if you're someone building something great, you want to be great, you want to be associated with greatness, you want when your name is mentioned, it can be said that you did this, you did that. Then you must learn to pick your fights, pick where you leave your footprint. Remember, at the beginning of this session, I mentioned that your online activities is your digital footprint. You may go and comment on blogs and say, oh, it's just a blog, nobody can find it there. It's a lie. It's just Twitter, nobody comes there. It's a lie, nobody knows me. They know you. And the day your activities would be mentioned, you will be marveled. So basically, I am encouraging you to pay attention to what you do online. And I also mentioned the way you present yourself. If you want premium clients, appear premium. You don't need to break the bank. Make sure you're well dressed. Make sure you share valuable content. Try to edit it as much as you can. As a writer, encourage other writers, support other writers, be there for them. Because you may be saying, oh, it is, I'm just doing it for this, da 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 da. You do not even know that people are watching. And your next breakthrough may come from your fellow writer. It may not come from that audience you are trying to feed morning, afternoon, night with your content. It may come from your fellow writer. The best information that will elevate your skill, put you on the spotlight, may come from your fellow writer. So you learn to invest in your fellow writers, invest in community, turn up for your fellow writers, write with them, share your thoughts with them, try to offer help in any way you can, whether those above you, whether those below you. It always have a way of paying off. It doesn't matter when. The most important thing, it may not even come from them, but maybe in the course of volunteering, in the course of trying to do something for them. Someone was telling me recently that she went for a studio photo shoot and she was talking about her book, and then someone met her while she was taking the shoot and told her, I want you to edit my book. Do you edit book? I think you are so good at it. He doesn't know her. He only heard her talking about her own book. I mean, she wasn't even talking about it. She had it on her phone, right? That is how it happened for so many writers. It just has a way of finding you if you're willing and able to invest. Invest. Always see it like you are sowing a seed. Okay. The next thing I need you to also bear in mind is cyberbullying. Do not be part of cyberbullying. It doesn't matter how enticing or how deserving the person is of that bullying. Never be part of it, right? Never ever be part of it. It's okay to share your thoughts, but learn how to share it with emotional intelligence. Don't allow your emotions to be all over the places. Share your thoughts and let it slide. Share your thoughts. Share your thoughts and let it slide. All right. So with that said, I believe you got something from this session. Our speaker is still having slight network glitches. I hope he's able to join us for tonight because this wasn't originally our session for tonight, but it just turns out that he's having network glitches, and I hope that we are able to figure that out shortly. So that's while I reach out and find out, I hope you enjoy the music. And our speaker is here. Woo! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Welcome, sir. Welcome. We apologize on behalf